Hi, I'm Coral. This is your Daily Dose of Doctrine, and today we're in section 94. This section is all about the building of buildings in Zion. In verse 2 it says they're going to build these houses according to the pattern which the Lord will give them. So, in the first lot on the south, they're going to build a house for the work of the presidency. This is going to be a place where they can obtain revelations and do the work of ministering and all of the church affairs. Specifically says this house should be 55 by 65 feet in length. Verse 6 it says, "It will be dedicated unto the Lord from the foundation thereof, according to the order of the priesthood, according to the pattern which shall be given unto you hereafter." It's talking about how this house will be only used for the work of the presidency in the gathering of the kingdom of Zion. And then it says, "My glory shall be there, and my presence shall be there." If they obey the Lord's commandment to only use this in the way that He has told them, then His glory and His presence shall be there with them, so that they can always have the Spirit while they're making their decisions for the welfare of the church. The second lot on the south of Zion will be dedicated to the work of the Lord in the printing and the translation of the scriptures. It says that it'll be wholly dedicated unto the Lord from the foundation thereof for the work of printing in the things which whatsoever I command you, that are holy, undefiled, according to the pattern in all things as it should be given unto you. So this house is going to be for the printing probably of the Book of Mormon and of the Book of Commandments and other texts that'll be helpful to the building of church. And it also says that if it's used in the correct way, only for these things that pertain to the building up of Zion, then they'll be blessed. And then lastly, the third lot on the south is going to be for my servant Hyrum Smith to receive his inheritance. It says in verse 13. We were talking about the south houses, now we're going to be talking about the north houses. It says, "The first and second lots on the north shall be for my servants Reynolds Calhoun and Jared Carter, so that they can receive their inheritances." But then it goes on to give a little bit more information. It says that they may do the work which I have appointed unto them, to be a committee to build mine houses. So, all three of them, Hyrum Smith, Reynolds Calhoun, and Jared Carter, are all going to be appointed to a committee to build houses for everyone in Zion. But first the Lord gives them a place to live so that them and their families can be ready to help everyone else. Now, this might not be the most exciting chapter in the Doctrine and Covenants, but I like to think about how the Lord even points out He wants to be in the details of our lives. He wants them to know that these are the places where these houses should be built. We might not know why specifically, but that's where they need to be. And just, you always want to think about when you're doing things in life that you want the Lord to be in it with you, because you always know that He knows what's best for you.